Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
To kick off.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Ready. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Ready. Pistol now for Milrow. Rolling out to his left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Second and 10. Milrow to throw. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Working quickly here.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready. Yellow, 22. 22 needle. Green jack. Drilled, smash, red. Set, huh?
Love from the gun. Escapes the pocket. After all that, he still can't get rid of it. They get there and drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
It's now third down and 9.
White, white. Let's go. Black, 45. Blaster, slide, ready.
They'll air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, first and 10.
Blues, blacks, red, cycle. Claws, red. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Ball in left side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Set, hut. Needle, blue. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. And downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Down. 10 black. Hut.
They're going to run it here. It's Javon Robinson. It's inside the 10. And they're taken out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1.
43 rail. Ready. Set.
Love now to throw. And he goes. The Panthers got him. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Brings up third down and goal.
Got it. Ready, ready. 52 blue. Smash, red.
Running with Robinson. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. And we'll see what they do about fourth and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Ready.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect one-for-one.
To kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Ready! Cougar Knights!
An option give here to ETN. And he'll get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they need to get more on third down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Here comes the screen for ETN. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up fourth down. Looking quickly here.
It's fourth down.
Milrow to throw on fourth. He's got to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing in the double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Milrow with it on first. This is cut downfield by Allen. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers take a second quarter lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Set, hut. Fury. Black 40. Red. Yellow. Hey, blue. Hey, red. Set.
To the air with Love. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. A 28-yard pickup there. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
New set of downs from 37.
Blaster, sit. Let's go now. Steal, smash, black ultra, drill green. Set.
Love with it on first down. That's to a Dunze again.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Black check, green jack. Ready.
There's Love to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, here we go. Red, shot, ready?
Trying one here with Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Fights his way through a tackle. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's second and 1.
Brings up second and 1.
Fly through.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Acrisure Stadium in just a moment. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1.
Use yellow. Clock 60 red. Red, yellow. Hut.
Love looking to pass. Headed out right. This one's caught. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Ready, set.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Red. 70 Lions.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves. 19 strike, 19, ready.
Milrow looking to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Craig Woodson. And the Panthers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Why are you looking at me that way, kid? I'm fine. I'm not having flashbacks to Marshawn in the Super Bowl inside the 1. I am so far over that memory. Don't worry about it. No, that didn't just flash before my eyes yet again.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
Come on. Extra target. 19 target. Dragon 60.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Up the sideline to the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. He's going deep this time. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dan Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Let's go. Blue striker. Steelers. Red 38.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Pete, speaking from experience here, what happens now with the 3rd sack allowed, especially on an early down like that, is that head coach and coordinator going to have a conversation. Okay, we got to fix this. Do we slide? Do we chip? Do we keep more people in? Because the one thing you can't do is keep getting your quarterback hit.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Ready.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Set. Hey, blue. 52, blue. Yellow, zoom. White, black ultra, black shock, drill green. Ready?
One final shot before the half. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
Love now on first and 10. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Blue, that's blue, go. Hey, green. Hut.
Throwing, it's Love. That's completed right side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
45, ready.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Ready.
Drawing up the design keeper. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just 1 yard on the play, a couple of real nice stops, forced fourth and 1.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these fourth and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
Ready, ready. 52 blue, 52 blaster. Hut, hut.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Number 15, Rome Odunze. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the Panthers' 14-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Shotgun snap, they give to Robinson. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Down. 50, green, white, white. Set.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Robinson has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You tried bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Lanes didn't open for him. He is stopped shy of the 15.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Pistol now for Milrow. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10 from the 32. They send a man in motion. First down throw here from Milrow. He finds Bailey working downfield here. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Man in motion here. Shotgun now for Milrow. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked out by Keia Mitchell. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season, and here, well, he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Thrown on first down, Love. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set.
From the gun, it's Robinson. He got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Black Beetle, Black Ultra. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Ready?
Here's Robinson up the middle. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's fourth down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On the double.
The lead looks safe, but the Panthers staying down. They're going for this.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Love throwing on fourth. He connects downfield. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers likely locked up the win right there.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
Panthers 10. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. It's a big strike downfield to Agbuka. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Milrow with it on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Catch me left side by Agbuka. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for our Panthers. 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down, Panthers.
From the gun, Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. So it'll be 2nd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. Throw is caught. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st and goal, Carolina.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Okay, Frank.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green. Ready.
All right, with Robinson from the pistol. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers moments away from their 4th win of the year. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you are a ticket in the NFL.
It's second and inches at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
On second down, Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready?
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. Ready. Hut, hut.
Another carry for Robinson. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Blue 32. 10 cycles. Blue striker. Steel black. 6. 52 blaster. Hut.
He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers, making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
35. Panthers 17. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, break.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
It's a design run for Milrow. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Milrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh. The first contest played here is still the highest attended game in NFL history. And crowds pushing 80,000 continue to arrive every time the league plays at Estadio Azteca here in Mexico City. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Buffalo Bills and the Carolina Panthers.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And here we go in Mexico City. Jimmy Horn here on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
On play action, here's Young. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Set, huh?
Looking to throw, Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Ready. Black 40, ready.
Again, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, set.
To the air yet again, Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills get the football on the first turnover of the contest. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Buying some time right. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Panthers nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Baker with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Set.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 2.
Ready.
Brings up second.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard.
28-yard line.
And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving 2.
12 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
6. 11.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
From the
line.
pistol, it's Young. Got a man, it's Horn. And we'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
Jimmy Horn Jr.
Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard
Watch out
line.
now. 50 Fury. Hut.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and
Enough out of the pistol. Here's Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Working quickly here.
gain of 9 yards. That's another
10 cycles.
Panthers
Black
first
Ultra.
down.
Second.
1st and
Here's
10.
Young on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Young's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On 1st down, Allen. He rolls to his right, and he's taken down. So that's how our first quarter is going to end. It's a little momentum boost there for the defense. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More coming up after this quick break. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
18 on the play. And the Bills first down.
First down throw for Allen. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down, Bills.
Allen now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Ooh, look at this. Here he goes. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
First down, Buffalo.
From the red zone now. That one connects. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and goal for Allen. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 4th down and goal.
Play action now. Allen. He falls through, forcing a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home, and boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Here we go. Blue, check.
They'll start on the ground. Gallup dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Yeah, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mexico City in just a moment.
Come on, ready?
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut! And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
That ball is out. Young lost it. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And rushing him out of the backfield left. Allen on third down. On the move, headed right. Well, the field, this is taken in by Palmer. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. There's so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. He just did.
And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. To the air again, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Blue, go. Black 40. Red, yellow. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Ready.
One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
Hey, blue.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Green jack.
It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Let's go. Watch out now. 50. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
On the ready.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Blue striker. Red 38. Blue black. Fury yellow. Red cycle.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Pulls it at the 7. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Allen on the play action. Headed out right. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume Brock 1 play remaining in this half. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. Bass's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get 1 final snap here in the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
93. There you go. 360. Guys, up.
Back to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
White. Blue, 32. Set.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Well, Bronk, it has been a fun one so far, and hopefully it gets even better. Second half underway from Mexico City. Ty Johnson now to return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Bills have a first down. And dose of the hurry up here. Now Allen off the play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is going to be a pick six. He's in for the Carolina touchdown. Dave Canales keeping his kicker on the sideline. He wants two here.
The Panthers will line up for the two-point conversion.
He has it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now.
17. Panthers 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Allen setting up play action. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first down, Allen. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got his man, Shakir has it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Middle.
They kick the running back in motion. Again, Allen to the air. Chased out to his right. And he can escape no longer. They roll him over and bring him down. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Rolling left, buying some time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there and extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 9-point advantage. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Vance now to kick this away. Baker with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10. At their own
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on, set, ready.
Play action now, Young. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
It's caught by Hubbard. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the pistol, it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Bryce Young sacked. A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. Brought in inside the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
And the Bills are able to secure this kick. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you dumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of...
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game.
Bills 31, Panthers 21. Tyler
Bass now to kick this away. Baker with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Okay,
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. A 1st and 5 to begin this drive following the penalty.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. And they pick him off again. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And all that pursuit pays off. They track him down and drop him well behind the line of scrimmage. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Cook trying this one up the gut. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up in a loss of yards. Working quickly here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Takes it in at the 26. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
This is caught downfield by Horn. And this is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Escapes the pocket, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
22 needles.
It's 2nd down.
Hut.
Design quarterback run here. He dodged the tackle. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Panthers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Panthers 28. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Mexico City. Bills holding on to a field goal lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Another one for Cook. Looks like he's going to be marked just a little shy of that first down. Ball at the 41, 3rd and short. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He's back to throw. Got a man, that's Kincaid. Big man showing up the yards. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making a 9-point advantage. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Bass now to kick this away. Baker with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yep.
That ball is out. Young lost it. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Pass out quickly till he gets. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
brings up 3rd and 6.
Now to throw. Forced out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cut down the field, and again. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Again, it's Young. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
He knocked it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Looking to throw it. On the move, headed right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Let's go. 33, yellow. 6, mega. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the
Thinking
16-yard
touchdown
line.
here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, hey, blue. Steel, yellow. 43. Claws red. Set.
From the red zone now. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separation to the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. All set to go now from the 35. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they get to him before he can reach the end zone, Brock. No touchdown on our final play. This game is over. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?